morning, boys. Alright, so Braz, what are you saying? No Techers is back, yeah, for 2023?
Man, we're back. This year, you get me?
Yeah.
New studio, what? Yo, chill out, bro.
New studio, new settings.
Studio, new settings, everything, you get me? So, trying to make the content better.
Yeah.
You get me? So, yeah, man.
Just watch this space.
Watch this space, you get
Things
me?
I loved it, yeah. Yeah, what you say, episode out this week?
Yeah, man. Hopefully by Wednesday.
Snap.
Hopefully by Wednesday.
Lovely stuff.
Rascals are horrible, you know. You see, oh my, you see that right level, anything. New one as well.
EVUK, get
Can't
yours.
go wrong with that stuff. El Professor. Good morning there, Tones. How are we today, sir? It's a bit of a brisk morning, isn't it, sir?
This morning, great day for football, you know.
I do believe.
For the lads, you know, nice and cold, but we're getting warm. They're not.
Obviously, we know what these are like, innit? We fucking play them on the bubbly pitch and they fucking bop the life out of us. So you know they're gonna be half decent on there on the Astro. We can't give them any time to fucking do their fancy shit, their turns, their touches. Get tight on them first minute. Fucking put a few tackles in on them early doors. Let them know they're in the game. Don't make it fucking easy for them. They're gonna want to try and show off on here, innit, lads? So we've got to get stuck into them from minute one. This is our game to win. It's our opportunity today, innit? We need to win this game. It's a must-win game for us as a team. We've definitely got to beat these today. Teams to start, Raggy in goal, right back Donny, me and Yusuf centre half, JR left back, Frank and Faniel in the middle, sitting, Bones ahead of him with Tone, Jits to the left and Braz to the right, the starting 11. Obviously everyone's vitally important today, subs. Obviously the last couple of games the subs have come on and changed the game for us and helped us win the game, so everyone be ready. Everybody's going to get their opportunity to play today. I'll make sure we don't need no one sulking today. Stay off each other's back today. Somebody make a mistake. I'm normally the one big for it. I get on people. Can't do that today. We need everyone today. We need everyone 100% focused in the game today.
Yes, people. Welcome back to Sunday League Settings with myself, Big Fazza. Now, this week, we got Oakbourne and Coronation Championship action between a team I know all too well in Vibez FC and a team I know very little about, which is FC Olympia, but I've heard good things about. Now, less than me pattying, let's get straight into the action. Early throw into the FC Olympia boys, tossed in, intercepted and brought away there by Jits, but Siad letting him know he's in the game early doors. Couple minutes into the game at this point, early sparring from both teams as you would expect. Daniel Kane gets his toe on it, ball taken and driven down his left hand side by Jits, gets his cross in, just a shame no one's on the end of it to tuck it away. Now ball played into number 12 here, Saeed, who whips a lovely ball out to that left hand side. Nice diag that was. Intercepted there by Danny, and Braz doing his doggy work, intercepts it. Drives down that right hand side, waiting for a bit of support, so he cuts back inside. Just out of camera shot, you got Bones that's coming in to support him. Bones plays it inside to Frank Hazel. Hazel looking for options, plays it back into Braz. Braz into Tone. Olympia get a foot on it, no further than Daniel Kane, who shoots, but that's easy for Imran in goal. Not knowing much about the Olympia boys myself, but a couple of things I do know because I work with one of their management staff, Barali. Big up Barali. He did tell me that the boys are always going to be confident in possession and they've got some decent skillful players. Man on the ball at the moment, number 10 Samia, who goes intercepting and chasing. He's one of them. Like I said, early sparring from both teams. We're about 7 minutes into the game at this point. First clear-cut opportunity falling to the Olympia boys, to number 12 Saeed, who gets his shot away, but you got to be decent to beat Raggy the Cat in goal. From that resulting corner kick, you got Ali standing over it, cuts it back to the edge of the 18-yard box to number 6 SD, whips into the danger area, but that's easy for Raggy. Tone standing over the corner kick, whips it back to the edge of the 18-yard box. Jits gets his shot away, but Inman's got it covered in goal once again. Now, I just want to apologise, people, if it sounds like I got a frog in my throat. I'm just getting over that little cold and flu thing that's going around at the moment. But nonetheless, you know Mr. SLS is always here to give you content. And getting the inside scoop off Barali once again. I was told that they're going to be comfortable in possession. And it's clear as day that these Olympia boys play a lot of football together. Comfortable playing the ball out from the back. Abdul with a cheeky dink there into Eunice, who plays it back to SD. Just out a camera shot there. Spreads it out to that left-hand side. And the Olympia boys run the break. Only to be intercepted and cut out there by the Lionel, who's got that ruler out again, straight as an arrow. Fast forward a couple of minutes, about 12 minutes into the game at this point, Faniel Kane's getting caught in possession, and I need to induct Ali into the Now You See It, Now You Don't Hall of Fame, because now you see it, now you don't.
Oh!
15 minutes on the referee's clock. You get an SD that gets caught in possession, and you got Jits that comes away with it into Tone, who plays it into Braz. Braz plays it back into Jits, but it's 2 for 1 at Staples at the moment because the Lionel's got his ruler out again, straight as an arrow. Ali wasn't too happy about his first induction to the Now You See It, Now You Don't Hall of Fame, so he does it again. Now you see it, now you don't. JR wasn't happy about being turned, so now you see it, now you don't once again. Ali's just having fun with it. Spreads it out to that left-hand side, but decent defending there by Donny. Donny gets caught in possession. Samia intercepts it. Now, ball played out to Musty. Olympia boys trying to work something in the 18-yard box, but credit to the Vibez FC boys. They managed to clear their lines.
Great tackle.
20 minutes into the game at this point, Yusuf stepping out of defence, playing that ball into Faniel Kane with that wonder of a left peg. Now, how about that for a ping? Lovely that is. Lionel's got his flag up, but the referee waves it on. Braz in possession, couple of step overs, goes and wins the Vibez FC boys a penalty. Faniel Kane standing over this penalty kick with that wonder of a left foot. Referee eventually blows his whistle. Faniel Kane slots into the back of the onion bag. 1-0 to the Vibez FC boys.
I played fun. I love to step it up, man.
22 minutes in, Vibez FC draw first blood. Like I said, the Olympia boys are comfortable in possession. Now, the Olympia boys didn't manage to get to the game until a couple of minutes before kickoff, so a bit of a slow start for them. They were starting to warm themselves into the game at this point, and number 10 Samia started to dictate play from the centre of the park out to number 12 Saeed, gets his crossing, but it's cleared by Danny. Half an hour on the clock at this point, and you know what you're going to get from Bones centre of the park, always going to be direct. Now 1-2 with Tone, sends Bones on his way again, stood inside the 18-yard box. Bones plays it back into Tone. Now you see it, now you don't. Just a shame we couldn't finish it off. And as you may have noticed, there's no Gaffer Chief on the sidelines for the Vibez FC boys. Get well soon, my brother. Now, Spugs doing that lovely defensive work. Sprays it out to JR. JR plays it back into Spugs eventually, who plays a lovely little ball out here to this left-hand side, into the path of Tone, who gets his shot away first time, but Abdul gets his body in the way to block it, and that's easy for Imran in goal. Since the Vibez FC boys have taken this 1-0 lead, they've had their fair chances to go and double it. Tone with another shot, but it's dragged wide. Last year in the Oakbourne and Coronation Prem, me myself personally voted Raggy the Cat the best goalkeeper in the division, and it's for saves like this is the reason why.
Save, Raggy. Easy, Raggy. Oi.
Even the Vibez sidelines could appreciate that dummy there by Eunice. Results in a corner kick to the Olympia boys, but nothing comes of it. 35 minutes in, throw into the Olympia boys. Saeed, first time into SD, who steps inside, eventually picks his pass out into Ali. Ali plays a pass into Siad. They reckon they've got a penalty kick, but referee blows it for free kick just on the edge of the box. Free kick right on the edge of the 18-yard box. Number 8, Eunice standing over it. Referee blows his whistle. Eunice gets his shot away. Comes off the post.
That's exactly why.
From that resulting corner kick, it's whipped back into the mixer, onto the head of Eunice once again, just over the bar. Massive shout out to Corey, Brendan and Riley, the Kings Athletic boys. Come to have a nose at this fixture, with the Kings Athletic boys definitely on the push for promotion to get to the Premiership. "35 minutes on the referee's watch. Great tackle there by JR, but Eunice whips a first time ball into the mixer. Danny makes a hash of his clearance, no further than Siad, who gets his shot away, but that's easy for Raggy the Cat. The one thing I did notice about the Olympia boys is the no-look passes they was attempting during the game, but as we get back into the action, SD coming close again with another shot on goal. "38 minutes and counting at this point in the game, and there's a little bit of controversy. Braz ends up putting the ball in the back of the onion bag, but the Lionel's got that ruler out, deems him to be offside, but as I look at the VAR angle, well I should say the FAZAR angle, Braz was a yard onside. What do you reckon?" I reckon number 5 Abdul played Braz onside by a yard, but as we get back into the action, it's still 1-0. Spuggy stepping out of defence, plays one into Braz, gets his shot away, comes off the top.
Easy, Braz.
As we induct JR into the Now You See It, Now You Don't Hall of Fame, because now you see it, now you don't. Lovely bit of play that was played inside to Bones, who believes he's fouled. Referee waves it on. SD comes away with the ball, plays out to that left-hand side into Musty, who in my opinion is fouled there, and the Vibez FC sideline believe it as well. To get away with one. Quick throw out there by Imran in goal, but Frank Hazel, and credit to Frank in his first half, was everywhere, man. Intercepted quite a few balls, just couldn't get them all on camera. Plays it into Braz, into Tone. Tone ends up doing the Booker T spinner Rooney on the ball, comes away with it, lays it off to Faniel Keynes, who gets his shot away, stings the fingers of Imran, who's got it covered in the end. 40 plus minutes on the clock at this point in the game, nearing towards the end of the first half. Into Tone, decent hold-up play as always. Into Jits, who I didn't think was going to get to this ball, but he puts on the afterburners, gets around Eunice. Now Imran does enough to put him off and scoops up the ball.
Some new wheels as well. I did clap them. Can't break them in. Some blisters. Things are too loud.
As we enter the dynamos of this first half, a lovely ball played into Saeed, who's got a lovely little touch, but JR's not having it. And like I said, JR's not having it.
Ball.
And as we enter added time at the end of the first half, you got Ali that managed to get his shot away, but it goes just over the bar. Final chance of this first half falling to the FC Olympia boys. Saeed plays it into SD, who puts an inviting ball across the 6-yard box looking for Musty. They come close once again. With the referee about to blow his half-time whistle, we're going to go into the break. Vibez FC 1, FC Olympia 0.
The midfield have a bit of control, but we're always picking the wrong pass. As in we're forcing it the way we're facing it. Yeah. But like Musty was in that first half, 30 minutes, it was just him 1v1 with the right back in it. And if you can get an extra man across to help him out, so the centre forward comes in, it's a 2v1, just a quick play and go. Right, but we've not done that, and he's had acres of space, but he's been on his own. To be honest, we've had a relative amount of control, but you have to be careful though, is that their options are the two wingers. They get it in behind, innit? You've got to be clever about that, because this side, to begin with, first 20-30 minutes, was getting in behind Ibrahim until Ibrahim got a bit of control over him. So he was the main outlet, the key's number 7, I think it is. But other than that, I think we just can take our chances.
Well, alright, well, we're complaining to the ref too much. We shouldn't. I know, but we shouldn't take off the switch. Let's just keep going. After the game, we haven't got him, but in the game, let's just keep going. That 1 second we're talking to him, we're losing our man. Do you know what I mean? And must just be smart sometimes. Let Ibrahim both forward, come inside. I know you're not getting it. If you're not getting it, you come in sometimes. Shout for it. I have not heard you shout at Samir Adara or Yunus. I haven't heard you shout at them once. You've been free every single time. It's been going Hatim's side all the time. But Hatim's asking for it. You're not asking for it. So it's also you. But you three should be giving them as well. So now let's use our wingers more inside and let's just be smart about it. Let's come inside. Pack out.
And it's having to have me or you to step in, and we can't do it quick enough because we're worried about the ball over the top. So get yourself back into a shape and let them play, because what we'll do is when they make a mistake, then we'll go and punish them. But once we've had opportunities to punish them and we're slow. Everything's slow in and around the box. That's when things got to be a bit quicker and precise and ruthless. We're not ruthless enough up top. We've had about 4 or 5 good chances to score, and we fuck about, either pass the ball behind people or not playing the right passes. Just a little fine margin. We've just got to be a little bit better at them. Let them have the ball and play in front of us. We don't mind that. Once they make that bad pass and we think we can nick it, then we go and nick it, then we go and punish. Just keep your shape. Don't fucking get frustrated when you're not getting the ball. There's going to be times when we try something and you don't come off. We give the ball away. Don't get frustrated. We regroup and we go again.
Now, shout out to the Sunday League Settings sponsors. If you're interested in sponsoring Sunday League Settings, drop me a DM on one of the socials. Now with them half-time team talks done and dusted, let's get the second half underway then.
Oi, Brass, take the handbrake off, man.
Now, ball picked up centre of the park by number 6 SD. Lovely outside of the boot pass into the number 12 Saeed. He gets his shot away, but he drags it well wide. There was a substitution just before the end of the first half with number 8 Eunice being replaced by number 7 Sully. Now as you get back into the action, number 10 Samia starting to have fun with it. Fast forward a couple of minutes, we go back up the other end. Vibez FC on the attack. But again, the Lionel's got that ruler out. Straight as an arrow. Another substitution for the FC Olympia boys sees number 17 Mo on the ball at the moment, coming on, and he's starting to affect play. Resulting corner kick whipped into the box, dealt with at the front post there by Faniel Keynes. No further than number 5 Abdul, who gets his shot away, he goes well wide. Now the Olympia boys have started to come into their own in the second half, with number 10 Samia dictating play and starting to show why he's a young talent.
Good tackle.
Counter-attack to the Vibez FC boys, sees Bones coming away with it. It's 2-on-2. Now Bones managed to skip away from his man. If he gets his head up in his end products there, that's a tapping for the boy Braz. Decent defending by the Olympia boys. SD coming away with it, starting another counter attack. Now you see it, now you don't. Skips away from Faniel Keynes. Another one just out of camera shot, get past JR. Plays it into number 7 Sully, who lays it off to number 12 Saeed, who goes down a little bit too easy. Referee's not happy with it and puts him in the book.
Oh, it's the first time I've seen that on a Sunday, you know. A yellow. Oi! I might come.
Now during that break in play, there was a substitution for the Vibez FC boys. You had Faniel Keynes going off and number 66 Tams Baller coming on. Now as you get back into the action, number 11 Ali gets his shot away, but it goes well wide. 55 minutes into the game at this point, Vibez FC pick up the ball, centre the park with Tone, looking for one over the top into Braz, but that's decent defending by number 17 Mo. 58 minutes and counting. SD stepping out of midfield with the ball once again into number 17 Mo. Skips away from Tams, skips away from Frank, plays out to this left hand side to Ali, whips into the mixer, into Saeed, who shoots, but it goes well over the bar. 60 minutes in, ball picked up centre of the park by Samia, but Frank Hazel doing that doggy work once again, credit to him. Lets it play it back into Siad, intercepted there by Danny, who gets his shot away, but that's easy for Imran in goal once again. At the start of the second half, the Olympia boys have started to come into their own, and it was only a matter of time before they got themselves back into the game. Now, pass intercepted here by Spugs, but he gets caught out by Saeed, number 12. He rides a tackle there for Yusuf. Musti plays it back into Saeed, shoots, back of the onion bag, 1-1.
Raggy again, man. Raggy the Great.
"62 minutes in, the Olympia boys draw the game all level. 65 minutes in, little bit of a melee centre of the park, but Danny comes away with it, plays the ball out to this right hand side, into the path of Jits, who's going to be direct, and he runs at number 17 Mo, onto his left foot, gets his shot away, bottom of the onion bag, 2-1. Instant reply for the Vibez FC boys, taking the lead once again. Late arrival to the game, number 4 Hassan's been substituted on. SD looking for him straight away to get him into the game. Goes out for a goal kick. 70 minutes on the referee's clock at this point, and that's Helene stepping out of the ball into Siad. He's looking for options, no real pressure from the Vibez FC boys, and he's able to play it inside to Musti too easy. Musti plays it inside to Samia, he gets his shot away, great save by Raggy, but Saeed's there for the tap-in, 2-2.
Good football, bro.
FC Olympia boys with an instant response. Go and bring the game more level again.
Trust me, you got play good football.
I've been involved in Sunday League football long enough to know a momentum shift, and the momentum at the moment is definitely with the
Sam.
Olympia boys. As substitute Dala brings down the star of the show at the moment, Samia. 2-for-1 sales on at Staples at the moment. Stationery sets all around. Pencils, pens, and a lot of rulers. Yeah, straight as an arrow. 77 minutes on the referee's clock and some change at the moment. You got Danny on the ball looking for a pass inside to Tone, but SD gets his foot on it. Number 17 Mo intercepts it. You got Tams trying to get back to defend it. Played outside to this left hand side to number 4 Hassan. Back into Musti. Back of the onion bag. 3-2. With Olympia boys wanting it more in his second half, taking a well-deserved 3-2 lead. Ten minutes left to play, the game in the balance, ball picked up by Tone, played it into Jits, Mo brings him down, edge of the 18-yard box, free kick to the Vibez FC boys. Tone standing over the free kick, referee eventually blowing his whistle. Tone whips it towards the back post towards Yusuf, who gets his head on it, not enough contact, and Imran scoops it up. "85 minutes on the referee's clock at this point. Ball picked up here by SD, uncontested, driving towards goal, slaps it in the back of the onion bag, 4-2. Full credit to the Olympia boys, taking their chances and putting Vibez FC to the sword. People know Big Fazza well enough. I give everything a fair shake. Now at this point I'm not too sure if the FC Olympia boys are just having a jolly up or the Vibez FC boys have down tools. I'd like to think it wasn't the latter as Hassan comes close again.
You doing it with your laces untied as well? It's just a joke, innit?
Dying Embers at the end of the game at the moment. You got Bones in possession, plays it into Dala, who turns, swivels and shoots. That's easy for Imran in goal once again. Added time at the end of the game. Number 17 Mo on the ball, who I've got to give credit to since coming off the subs bench. It's been an absolute thorn in the side of the Vibez FC boys. Shoots, but it goes well wide. Number 10 Samia intercepting the ball once again away from Bones. Plays inside to Saeed for his hat-trick, but Raggy's all over it.
Ball.
With 1 minute left of the game, signalled by the referee, if this next passage of play would have resulted in a goal, hands down, it would have been one of the top 5 SLS goals I've ever recorded. Unlucky for the Olympia boys. Now with seconds left on the clock, you got Tone and Bones on the attack. Bones gets his shot away, but he puts it well wide. With the referee about to blow his final whistle, the game is going to end. Vibez FC 2, FC Olympia 4. I'm Big Fazza. This is Sunday League Settings. Thanks for having me.
Decent. Good looking. Oh, nice one.
As we go around the grounds,
I've seen him run on 30. There's no way he's got that in him.
now as we have a look at the tables, it's definitely a high-getting VIP battle for the Premiership title. Troopers sitting pretty at the top of the Championship with Maypole and Kings Athletic chipping away at the Vibez FC points. Now respect people, myself Big Fazza, on behalf of Sunday League Settings, like, comment and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bless up.